taking a look at the Ohio State spring game. Wide receivers Marvin Harrison Jr. and Emeka Egbuka, the freshman that everyone are talking about right now. The first guy we're going to look at is Marvin Harrison Jr. And the first thing he does is catch a little slant down here on the goal line, a well-timed ball right in the hole. He looks like a longer version of his father, just a big stretched out version. Does a nice job there with stemming inside and breaking it to the out, setting up the DB. And this is what his role is right now. He's going to do some underneath routes on this film where he's got a little off coverage, and he's going to run another little out breaking route where does a good job of finding the hole in the coverage, good hands, getting up the field. And then we're going to see him again take off on what looks like a slant route, and then he hits the brakes and he slams into the soft coverage here and gets himself another short gain. And this is going to be his theme. And now he sees press coverage, so he's going to run that same route, but the guy's bailing out of there, so he stems him to the inside, and he has a nice feel for getting open on this route. He's seen 3 different coverages and kind of run it 3 different ways. Here's press coverage again, and he's going to run the same route. He's going at the guy, he gets to the outside, finds the little opening there, and gets the first down or a nice gain. And you see him running that route up there against soft coverage. So he looks like the outside receiver, like the Michael Thomas type. I heard Dwayne Long compare him, and I think that's going to be his role. This was his shot to get one deep. I just think he needed a bigger ball, or better ball down the field, and he would have been great. And then here's Emeka. He did a different route tree. He's playing out of the slot, and here's a crosser, and I've seen Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave run this a bunch. They clear out one side of the field, and they have someone sprint across, and they flip the formation, and here he is running the exact same route to the other side of the field. Linebacker can't stay with him. And then here it is again. Same formation, same play, and here he goes across the field wide open, and he's piling up the yards, but it's the same play 3 times in a row for big chunks of yards. Again, he's out of the slot here, and this is going to be his role. If you see him over and over in this role in the spring game, you know what they're kind of plotting for in the fall, and runs a nice little crossing pattern there for another gain. And again, you're going to see him here on this side of the field run a stop route. Nice job by him. He has a little bit different tree than we saw out of Marvin Harrison Jr. And here's the final crossing route for him where he catches another one, and up the field he goes. You can see his size and speed on this film, and it looks like they wanted to get the ball in his hands, wanted to get comfortable, and here's another little hitch. He ran one of those on the other side of the field. So the same type of plays for both guys over and over again is the theme for this film right now. And you see him with a shot at a corner route there. He probably needed to explode out of that break or get a better ball. There's your breakdown on the freshman receivers for Ohio State in the spring game.